My child, stop for just a moment. Please, give me only 2 minutes of your heart and listen, for this message is too important to ignore. I am not speaking to everyone right now, I am speaking to you. I have chosen this exact moment to reach you, because I know what you have been carrying in silence. You have prayed for a sign, and here I am, giving you one. This is not an accident. I placed these words in front of you on purpose, because I love you too much to let you miss what I am about to do. Do not scroll away, do not turn your heart aside. If you hear me now, everything in your life can shift. Stay with me, for these next few minutes are holy, and they hold the answer you have been waiting for. My child, and understand this, if you turn away now, you will regret it. Not because I will punish you, but because you will miss the blessing I have prepared for you in this very moment. You have prayed for direction. You have whispered in the dark, God, show me you still hear me. And now here I am, speaking to you plainly. Do not ignore me, for the words you are about to hear carry keys to doors that have long been closed in your life. They carry healing for the wounds you thought would never mend. They carry strength for the places you feel weakest, and light for the shadows that have clung to you for too long. This is urgent, my beloved. There are seasons when I whisper gently, and there are moments when I call in urgency. This is one of those moments. Do not treat it as ordinary. Do not think, I will listen later. The enemy would love nothing more than for you to scroll past, to dismiss my words as coincidence, to say to yourself, this is not for me. But I tell you, my child, this is for you. I set this before your eyes because I knew your heart would be ready. I arranged this moment so you could not escape it, because I love you too much to let you keep wandering without the truth that will save you, heal you, and lift you. Think of how many times you felt me tug at your heart, how many times you brushed away the thought, saying, maybe that was just my mind. But this is not your imagination. This is not a random message. This is my divine interruption into your day, my sacred reaching into your busy thoughts to remind you that I have been watching, waiting, and calling you. I could not stay silent, for I see the burdens you carry, the nights you cannot sleep, the tears that fall where no one else sees. I see the way your heart has been weary, the way you have tried to stand strong while quietly breaking within. And now I tell you, give me only 2 minutes, and you will know that you are not forgotten. If you ignore this, you will miss the blessing I have already placed in motion for you. For I am not speaking of something far away, I am speaking of something happening now. Even as you listen, my spirit is moving. Even as these words sink into your heart, chains are breaking. Even as your eyes fall upon these lines, I am reshaping the path before you. This moment is a turning point, a holy intersection between what has been and what is about to be. That is why I say with urgency, do not look away. Do not harden your heart. Do not let distraction steal what I am placing in your hands right now. My child, you have felt unworthy of my love. You have thought your mistakes were too many, your failures too heavy, your past too dark. But listen to me, none of that has changed my love for you. Nothing you have done has pushed me away. I am still here, calling you by name, reaching for your heart. I see the battles no one else sees. I know the thoughts that race through your mind, the fears that grip you, the doubts that whisper in the silence. And yet I come, not with anger but with love. Not to condemn you, but to restore you. Not to remind you of what you did wrong, but to declare that you are still mine. Do not think this is just another message. This is me, Jesus, speaking directly to you. I am the same one who walked on water, who calmed storms with a word, who healed the sick and raised the dead. And now I speak into your storm. I reach into your pain. I command peace to come over your heart. You do not need to carry this weight any longer. You do not need to keep pretending you are fine when inside you are crumbling. Hand it to me, my child, for my shoulders are strong enough to bear it all. This is why I tell you with urgency, stay with me for just 2 minutes. Because in these moments, I am planting seeds of healing, hope, and freedom in your heart. If you walk away, you may miss the very answer you have been begging me for. You have cried for a sign, and this is that sign. You have longed for clarity, and this is clarity. You have prayed for breakthrough, and this is the beginning of that breakthrough. Right, I am nothing without you. Lord, if He's your strength, my beloved, let these words pierce your heart. You are not invisible. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are loved. You are seen. And I am here. I prepared this moment from the foundation of the world. Long before you knew the struggles you would face, long before you whispered your first prayer, I had already designed this exact moment to meet you where you are. That is how intentional my love is for you. That is how deep my care runs. Do not let fear tell you to turn away. Do not let doubt convince you this is not for you. My Spirit is speaking to you right now, confirming in your heart that these words are live, that they carry power, that they are meant for you. This is not a performance. This is not a script. This is my heart poured out for you. And if you receive it, if you open yourself fully, I will do more in these few minutes than you could imagine in a lifetime of striving on your own. I am calling you now. Stop, my child. Give me your heart for these 2 minutes, and I will give you peace that surpasses understanding. I will give you rest for your weary soul. I will give you joy that no circumstance can take away. This is my promise. This is my urgent call. And if you stay with me, if you listen to the very end, you will never be the same again. My beloved child, pause for just a moment and recognize the weight of what is happening right now. I have stepped into your day on purpose. I have interrupted your plans, your scrolling, your distractions, and your racing thoughts because this is a holy moment. This is not random. This is not a mistake. This is not coincidence. You did not stumble into these words by chance. I brought you here. I arranged this very moment before time began, and I set it in motion so that nothing could prevent you from hearing my voice today. You may have thought you simply found this message, but I tell you the truth, this message has been searching for you. My Spirit led you here, my love drew you in, and my hand orchestrated every detail so that these words would meet you right where you are. This is not like the other messages you have seen, my child. This one carries eternity's fingerprint. It carries my seal. You cannot explain why you felt the need to stop here, why something inside of you whispered, "Stay, listen. This is different." That whisper was me. That tug in your heart, that pause you felt, it was my Spirit pressing upon you to know that I am speaking directly to you. You did not miss this by accident, nor did you come here out of curiosity alone. I summoned you. I reached into your day and placed this before you because I knew the exact hour when your heart would be most ready to receive what I have to say. Do you not see? There are countless others who will pass by these words, but for you, they will not pass by. For you, they are alive. For you, they are fire and light. This is how you know I am calling you personally. Out of all the voices you hear each day, I am cutting through the noise, silencing the confusion, and marking this moment with my presence so that you will know beyond all doubt. I am with you, and I have something urgent to say. My child, you have wondered if I notice you, if your prayers truly reach me, if your quiet tears are seen. You have asked, Lord, do you still see me? Do you still care? Do you still hear my voice? Hear me now, I see you. I have always seen you. From the day you were formed, I have followed every step, and I have never turned away. Even when you thought no one cared, I cared. Even when you felt invisible, you were never invisible to me. Even when you questioned whether you mattered, I whispered in ways you could not understand, assuring you that you mattered more than the world itself. For you are mine, chosen, treasured, precious. And that is why I could not let this day pass without reaching you. I brought you here because I knew the exact burden you would be carrying in this very moment. I knew the questions that would weigh on your mind. I knew the battles raging within your heart. I knew the silence that surrounded you, and I knew the cry of your soul that no one else heard. I could not stay silent while you carried it all alone. That is why I arranged this. That is why I interrupted your day. That is why you are reading this right now. Because my love will not let you drown in despair. My care will not let you slip away unnoticed. My purpose will not allow your life to be wasted in shadows when I have written light over your future. Please support our channel. Our goals is to bring happiness in your life and to bring devotion and reverence towards God. And if you want, you can donate us through the Super Thanks button down below. My child, I want you to grasp the depth of what I am saying. There are no accidents in my kingdom. Every encounter is orchestrated. Every moment has meaning. Even the delays you did not understand, even the detours you thought were mistakes, even the closed doors that frustrated you, each one was part of my plan to lead you here. To this exact moment. To this very word. Nothing about this is random. Nothing about this is ordinary. Your presence here is divinely arranged because I have something to deposit into your heart that will shift the course of your life. I know you sometimes think you are too small, too broken, too unworthy for me to care about the details of your life. But I tell you the truth. I do not miss a single detail. The very hairs of your head are numbered. The breaths you take are measured by my hand. The rhythm of your heartbeat echoes my design. Do you not understand? I am deeply invested in you. I am not a distant God, far away and unconcerned. I am your Father, your Redeemer, your Shepherd, your friend. I am closer than your breath, nearer than your thoughts, and more faithful than any love you have ever known. This is why I emphasize again, you did not stumble here by chance. You did not just happen to find these words. I brought you here because I wanted to remind you that I have not left you, that I have not forsaken you, that I am still fighting for you. Every twist in your path has led to this. Every unanswered prayer has prepared you for this. Every season of silence has positioned you to hear me now. Listen carefully, my beloved. When others walked away, I remained. When others overlooked you, I watched closely. When others judged you, I covered you with grace. I could not allow you to remain lost in the noise of the world. I set this moment apart, marked it with my spirit, and drew you in because I needed you to know you are not forgotten. You are divinely remembered. And do you know why this matters so much? Because the blessing I am preparing for you requires your attention now. The next season of your life depends on this moment. I could not let you miss it. You prayed for guidance, and this is my answer. You asked for a sign, and this is my sign. You long for a touch from me, and this is me touching your heart. So hear me. This is not coincidence. This is not random. This is not chance. This is me, Jesus, calling your name, arranging your steps, placing my words before you so that your spirit may awaken and your hope may rise again. I brought you here, and I will not waste this moment. Stay with me, my beloved, for what I am about to reveal will change everything. I want you to listen closely now, because I am about to speak into the very places you try to hide, the places that ache so deeply within you that you seldom speak of them to anyone. I see the silent tears you have cried, tears that stained your pillow in the middle of the night when you thought no one knew how heavy your heart was. I see the nights when you lay awake, staring into the darkness, unable to quiet the storm of your thoughts, wondering if the morning would bring any relief. I see the way you get up each day carrying burdens no one else knows you bear. And I say to you now, every tear hath been seen, every cry hath been heard, and none of it hath been wasted. You have walked through battles that would have broken others. You have endured pain that few can understand. And still, here you are, breathing, standing, holding on even when you felt like you could not take another step. I want you to know, my child, that your endurance has not been in vain. Nothing you have gone through is meaningless. Every struggle has been shaping you, every heartbreak has been preparing you, and every lonely night has been drawing you closer to my heart. You thought you were suffering alone, but I was with you in every moment. I held you when no one else held you. I whispered peace when your mind was racing. I stood guard over your soul when despair tried to swallow you whole. You may ask me, why, Lord? Why did you allow so much pain? Why did I have to go through all this? Why could you not take it away? My beloved, I do not rejoice in your suffering. My heart broke with you in every loss, every disappointment, every betrayal. But I allowed these moments not to destroy you, but to prepare you. Just as gold must pass through the fire to be purified, you have walked through the fire so that your faith may shine brighter, your spirit may grow stronger, and your destiny may unfold in greater power than you ever imagined. What felt like boyhood was not belly-minded with preparation. What seemed like abandonment was not abandonment, it was refinement. Remember the times you thought you were finished, the nights you thought you would not survive. Yet here you are. You are still here, and that is proof that my hand never left you. Every time you thought you would collapse under the weight of your sorrow, I was the one holding you up. Every time you thought your heart would break beyond repair, I was the one holding the fragments together. Every time you felt like giving up, it was my whisper that urged you to hold on just one more day. You are here because I sustained you. You are alive because my love refused to let you go. I know the betrayals you faced, the times you trusted and were let down, the moments when people you loved walked away as if you did not matter. I saw how deeply it hurt you, how you questioned your worth, how you wondered if you were too much to love or not enough to keep. But my child, those lies are not the truth. Your worth has never been determined by those who failed to value you. Your identity is not shaped by the voices that rejected you. Your value has always been found in me, and I say you are priceless, you are beloved, You are mine. Those who walked away did not disprove your worth. They revealed that they were not meant to walk the whole journey with you. I never left. I never forsook you. I never turned my face from you. Comment Jesus, be my defender if you trust His protection. I know the loneliness that crept into your soul, the times when the silence felt unbearable, when you longed for someone to truly understand you. And I know how invisible you have felt at times, like no one sees the weight you carry or the effort it takes to simply get through the day. But I tell you now, I see you. I have always seen you. When no one else noticed, I noticed. When no one else cared, I cared. When no one else came close, I drew near. You have never been invisible to me. You are always on my mind, always in my heart, always under my care. You may not realize it yet, but every pain you have endured has been shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. The nights you cried alone have given you a heart that understands the pain of others. The struggles you endured in silence have given you depth that shallow circumstances could never create. I have been molding you, not for destruction, but for destiny. You are being prepared for greater things than you can now imagine. Do you remember the nights when you cried out to me, thinking I was silent? I was not silent. I was listening to every word. I collected every tear, treasured every cry, and answered in ways you did not yet understand. Sometimes my answer was to strengthen you instead of removing the storm. Sometimes my answer was to give you peace while the battle still raged. Sometimes my answer was to surround you with unseen angels, shielding you from destruction you never even knew was near. I was always working, always protecting, always guiding even when you could not see it. My child, I want you to know this: not a single moment of your pain has been wasted. Every tear has watered the soil of your future harvest. Every heartbreak has cleared away what could not go with you into your destiny. Every sleepless night has birthed a deeper hunger for my presence. Every disappointment has refined your trust in me rather than in fleeting things. You thought your pain was only breaking you, but I was building you in the midst of it. You thought your struggles were only setting you back, but I was using them to set you up for what is coming next. You have asked, Lord, why did you let me go through this much? Why did you not shield me from all of it? Hear me now. I shielded you from far more than you realize. There were attacks against you that never touched you because I blocked them. There were dangers you never saw because I intervened. There were traps set for you that never caught you because I delivered you. Yes, I allowed you to walk through fire, but I walked with you through every flame, and not a single hair on your head was lost without my knowledge. You endured, and you were refined, but you were never forsaken. This is why I tell you, beloved, your pain has purpose. It is not the end of your story. It is the shaping of your testimony. You will not remain in sorrow forever. The very tears you cried in secret will become the testimony that others see in public. The very nights you thought would break you will become the nights you testify about my strength. The very struggles that tried to bury you will become the foundation upon which I build your greatest victory. So hold on, my child. Do not despise your tears, for I have turned them into seeds. Do not regret your sleepless nights, for I have woven them into wisdom. Do not fear that your battles were wasted, for I have transformed them into preparation. You are not broken beyond repair, you are being rebuilt into something greater. You are not abandoned, you are being positioned. You are not forgotten, you are being remembered for a greater season. I tell you again, every tear is seen, every cry is heard, every battle is known. And because of this, I will turn it all for your good. Nothing has been wasted. Everything hath been preparation. The very pain that hurt you so deeply will be the very testimony that lifts you so high. And soon, you will look back and realize that even in your darkest hours, I was holding you, shaping you, and preparing you for the glory that is about to come. My beloved child, hear me now, for I am declaring something over your life that the enemy cannot silence. I speak with authority as your Savior and as your God. Your breakthrough is coming. The chains that have bound you are breaking even now. The heavy yoke that has pressed down upon your shoulders is being lifted. The fears that kept you awake at night are dissolving in the light of my presence. The loneliness that has pierced your heart like a dagger is being healed by the certainty of my nearness. The rejection that made you question your worth is being replaced with the truth that you are chosen, you are precious, and you are mine. What has held you captive is losing its power, and what once seemed impossible is about to shift by the power of my hand. My child, do you hear this? I am declaring freedom over you. The chains of fear that gripped your mind and made you doubt every step forward, they are snapping under the sound of my word. Fear has no authority in your life because I am your peace. I have not given you a spirit of fear but of power, love, and a sound mind. I know how fear has whispered to you in the night, how it told you that you would fail, how it convinced you that you were not enough. But I am silencing those lies today. I am speaking truth into your spirit. You are more than a conqueror through me. You will not be bound by fear any longer. You will rise in boldness and courage because my spirit dwells within you. And those chains of financial struggle that made you question whether you would have enough, I am breaking them, too. I know how you have worried over bills, over provision, over whether tomorrow would hold enough to sustain you. I have seen you look at empty hands and wonder if I had forgotten you. But I tell you today, I have never forgotten you. I have always been your provider. Just as I fed the thousands with a few loaves and fishes, just as I poured manna from heaven for my people in the wilderness, I will provide for you. Your lack will not last forever. I am opening doors of provision. I am bringing opportunities you did not see coming. I am placing favor upon your life that no man can explain. Trust me, for I am multiplying what you place in my hands. The chain of rejection that has weighed you down for so long, making you feel unwanted, unloved, unseen, it is breaking now. I know how many times people have turned their backs on you. I know how often you felt like you weren't chosen, like you weren't good enough. But I want you to hear my voice clearly. I have chosen you. From before the foundation of the world, I set my love upon you. Your worth has never been measured by the acceptance of people. It has always been defined by my love. You are not rejected, you are accepted. You are not abandoned, you are embraced. You are not forgotten, you are remembered. Let the pain of rejection fall off you now like broken chains, because I am declaring over you, you belong to me. And the loneliness, my beloved, the loneliness that has made you ache in silence, I am healing that now. You have looked around and seen empty places where you wish there was love, companionship, understanding. You have felt the sting of isolation, even when surrounded by others. But hear me, you are never truly alone. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I walk beside you in every valley. I sit with you in every silence. I surround you in every season. I am filling the empty spaces of your heart with my presence. My spirit will be your comfort. My love will be your companion. and my peace will be your constant. You will never again say, I am alone, for I am here, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Tyke Father, you know my heart if you long for His presence. My child, I am not only removing chains, I am releasing blessings. The breakthrough I am declaring is not only spiritual but tangible. I am bringing peace to your troubled mind. I am bringing provision to your lack. I am bringing healing to your wounds, both physical and emotional. I am restoring what was lost, repairing what was broken, reviving what seemed dead. The areas of your life that felt barren are about to bloom again. The dreams you buried because you thought they were impossible are about to rise. The opportunities you thought had passed you by are circling back in my perfect timing. I am the God of restoration, and I am making all things new for you. Do you not see it, my child? Do you not feel it stirring even now in your spirit? This is not a far-off promise, this is a present reality. Even as you read these words, I'm moving. Even as your heart opens to me, I am shifting things in your favor. You will look back on this moment and know it with the turning point, the hour when everything began to change. You will testify that my hand brought you out of bondage and into blessing, out of sorrow and into joy, out of lack and into abundance. I am declaring peace over your mind. The anxious thoughts, the endless worrying, the sleepless nights, they will not rule you anymore. My peace, the kind that surpasses all understanding, is flooding you now. Rest in it. Breathe it in. Know that I am calming the storm within you. I am declaring provision over your life. Where there has been lack, there will be abundance. Where there has been closed doors, I am opening new ones. Where there has been delay, I am releasing acceleration. I will meet your needs, not according to human limits, but according to my riches and glory. I am declaring healing over your body and soul. The sickness, the weakness, the heaviness, it is being lifted. The pain that has lingered, the wounds that have scarred you, the disappointments that weighed you down, I am touching them now with my hand of healing. By my stripes, you are healed. By my love, you are restored. I am declaring restoration over your life. What was stolen will be returned. What was broken will be repaired. What was lost will be replaced with something greater. Relationships will be mended. Hope will be revived. Faith will be strengthened. I am breathing new life into dry places, bringing beauty out of ashes, and turning your mourning into dancing. My beloved, this is your breakthrough. Do not doubt it. Do not let fear convince you it is not for you. Do not let the enemy whisper that you are unworthy. You are worthy because I have made you worthy. You are chosen. You are loved. You are mine. And what I have declared, no one can undo. Lift up your head, my child. Open your heart wide. Receive what I am pouring out. The season of struggle is ending, and the season of breakthrough is here. Chains are falling, blessings are rising, and miracles are unfolding before your eyes. This is my promise to you. This is my declaration over your life. Believe it, hold on to it, and watch as I bring it to pass. My beloved child, I must speak to you now with great urgency, for there is a warning I cannot withhold. Do not ignore this moment. Do not turn away from what I am speaking into your heart. If you do, you risk missing the very blessing I have prepared for you. I do not say this to frighten you, but to awaken you. There are certain moments in life that carry eternal weight, moments when heaven opens and destiny calls, moments when my spirit moves in ways that will not be repeated if they are dismissed. This is one of those moments. That is why I tell you, guard your heart, stay with me, and do not let the enemy steal what I am pouring out upon you right now. My child, you must understand that the enemy is always near, watching for opportunities to sow doubt into your spirit. He whispers lies into your mind, telling you that these words are not for you, that you are unworthy of my promises, that you are too broken, too flawed, too far gone. But I tell you, those are lies from the pit of hell. For I have called you mine, I have redeemed you by my blood, and I have declared you worthy through my sacrifice. Do not let the enemy's voice be louder than mine. Do not give more power to his lies than to my truth. The enemy also works through distraction. He knows how to fill your life with noise, with busyness, with endless demands that pull you away from my presence. He tries to scatter your focus so that you do not have the stillness to hear my voice. Even now, he will try to tempt you to look away, to dismiss this as coincidence, to think of other things. Resist him, my child. This is not the time to drift. This is the time to lean in closer, to listen with your whole heart, for I am speaking words that carry the power of life, freedom, and blessing for you. Type Amen if you know God is with you, and share this message to remind others they are not alone. My child, within the next hour, something is about to unfold that will alter your life forever. Do not turn away, for this is not coincidence. This is your appointed moment. You are not here by chance. You are not hearing these words by mistake. This moment has been written in the heavens before time began, and now it has reached you, because you are chosen to receive what I am about to release. Pay close attention, for what I am speaking carries eternal weight. The next hour is not ordinary. It is holy, marked, sealed with my presence. Do not treat it casually. Do not let distraction steal it from you. I have come to speak directly into the hidden places of your heart, the parts you thought no one could ever understand. And I am saying to you now, this is the moment your life begins to change. My beloved, I have seen you waiting. I have watched you hoping. I have heard the quiet cries of your heart when you whispered in the darkness, asking if I still see you, asking if I still care. I tell you now, yes, they see you, yes, they care, and yes, they are moving for you. The enemy tried to make you believe I was silent, that I had forgotten you, that your prayers had been wasted words lost in the air. But I was listening all along, and I have kept every prayer, every tear, every sigh as a treasure before me. And now, the time I appointed has come. The hour of silence is closing, and the hour of breakthrough is opening. My child, do not ignore this message, for in the next hour, heaven itself is preparing to visit you. I am sending a sign. I am releasing a blessing. I am shifting the atmosphere around you. Someone will be used as my vessel to bring to you what has been held back. It may come in the form of a word, a gift, an opportunity, or a door that suddenly opens, but know this: it will not be random. It will not be coincidence. It will be my hand at work in your life. I am weaving together events, aligning hearts, and moving circumstances in ways you cannot yet see. But soon, very soon, you will know it was me. My beloved one, I tell you this with urgency. Do not doubt. Do not hesitate. Do not allow fear to whisper lies into your spirit. For if you close your heart now, you will delay what I have already released for you. I need you to open yourself to me, to expect me, to believe that I am faithful and true. Even if it feels too good to be true, know that with me nothing is impossible. The same God who opened the Red Sea, who brought down the walls of Jericho, who fed the multitudes with a few loaves and fish, this same God is standing before you now saying, "Your hour has come." For too long you have walked with heavy burdens. For too long you have carried pain, disappointment, and fear. But I am lifting it now. Even as you listen, my Spirit is touching you. Do you feel the stirring in your heart, the quickening in your spirit, the sudden hope rising where despair once ruled? That is not imagination, that is me. I am awakening you to recognize my nearness. The weight is beginning to break. The chains are beginning to fall. The atmosphere around you is already shifting. You will not leave this moment the same way you entered it. My child, I know the nights you could not sleep because your thoughts were heavy with worry. I know the mornings you rose with a sigh, feeling too weary to face another day. I know the times you wanted to give up, to let go, to stop believing that things could ever change. But I would not let you be destroyed. I would not let your story end in despair. That is why I have drawn you here, to remind you that your journey is not over, that your prayers are not wasted, that your hope is not dead. In fact, the very things you thought were lost are the things I am about to restore in a greater measure than you could ever imagine. Do not measure me by what you have seen in the past, for I am doing something new. Do not compare me to the broken promises of people, for I am not a man that I should lie. What I say I do. What I promise I fulfill. And right now, I am promising you that within 1 hour, you will know my hand has moved for you. You will receive confirmation that I am near, that I am faithful, that I am the God who still works miracles. Come and I live for you, Christ, if your life is in His hands. This is why I speak with such urgency, my beloved. I do not want you to miss what I am pouring out. Do not turn away. Do not scroll past. Do not let your mind wander into doubt. This moment is holy, and if you keep your heart open, you will step into something that will forever mark your life. I am aligning your destiny. I am shifting your path. I am bringing you into a season of open doors. The delay you have endured was not denial, it was preparation. And now, the appointed time has come. You will see my favor come through the hands of others. Someone will be positioned by me to deliver what you need, and it will be undeniable that it was my doing. They may not even know why they felt led to bless you, but you will know it was my Spirit moving through them. You will see how I work through people, through places, through moments that seem ordinary, to bring about the extraordinary. And when it happens, you will remember these words, and you will say, "Surely the Lord has spoken to me." My beloved child, listen carefully. The enemy will try to steal this word from you. He will whisper, "This is not for you. Nothing will happen. You are not worthy." Do not listen to him. Rebuke every lie in my name. You are worthy, not because of what you have done, but because of who I am. I chose you before the foundation of the world. I wrote your name on the palms of my hands. I shed my blood for you. You are my treasure, my delight, my beloved. Nothing can separate you from my love, not your past, not your mistakes, not your fears. So hold tightly to this promise. In 1 hour, you will see my hand. In 1 hour, you will know that I have remembered you. In 1 hour, the waiting will break, and the new season will begin. Do not let unbelief rob you of this. Instead, lift your heart, lift your faith, and expect me. Expect the door to open. Expect the blessing to arrive. Expect the miracle to break through. For I tell you truly, this is your moment, and heaven is already moving on your behalf. Now, my child, I ask you, will you believe me? Will you open your heart and hold on to this word? For those who believe will see my glory, but those who dismiss will walk away empty. I do not want you to leave empty. I want you to taste and see my goodness. I want you to walk in the fullness of my promise. That is why I speak now, with urgency, with love, with authority. Your moment is here. Your blessing is on its way. Your life is about to change forever. My beloved child, listen closely, for I am speaking to you in this very moment with the tenderness of a father and the authority of your Savior. I have seen your tears. I have seen the nights when you cried silently, wiping your face so no one would notice. I have seen the moments you turned your head so others could not see the pain in your eyes. I have seen the times you smiled on the outside, but inside your heart was breaking. I was there. I was closer than your very breath. Do not think for a moment that I have been absent, or that your suffering has gone unnoticed. Every tear you shed was gathered by my hands. Every cry of your heart reached my throne. Even when no one else saw, I saw. Even when no one else understood, I understood. My child, I have not only seen your tears, I have felt them. The pain you carried in your chest pierced my heart as well. The loneliness you endured in silence was something I bore with you. The questions that haunted your nights, does anyone care? Am I truly seen? Will this ever change? I heard them all, and I answer you now, yes, you are seen. Yes, you are loved. Yes, change is coming. Within this very hour, the heavens are shifting for your sake. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not invisible. You are my precious one, and I have drawn near to assure you of my presence. I know you have asked me in the quiet of your heart, Lord, where are you? Why is this happening to me? Why do I feel so alone? My beloved, you have never been alone. Even in the silence, I was with you. Even in the emptiness, I surrounded you. Even when you thought your prayers were lost in the air, they were treasured in my heart. I am not a distant God who looks away from your pain. I am the God who enters into it with you, the God who walks beside you through the valley, the God who carries you when your strength fails. I want you to know this beyond all doubt. I am with you now. I have been with you always, and I will never leave you. In the next hour, I will make my presence known to you in a way you cannot deny. You will feel the atmosphere shift. You will sense the nearness of heaven. You will notice a peace that is not of this world surrounding your heart. My angels are moving even now, encircling you, filling your space with the light of my glory. They are not coming empty-handed, for they carry with them gifts from heaven, peace that will calm your storm, joy that will lift your spirit, healing that will touch your body and soul, provision that will supply your needs. Do not doubt this, my child. What you are about to experience is not coincidence. It is my promise. Please support our channel. Our goals is to bring happiness in your life and to bring devotion and reverence towards God. And if you want, you can donate us through the Super Thanks button down below. I send my angels as messengers, as protectors, as carriers of blessing, and they are surrounding you now. Some of you will feel warmth in your chest, others a sudden stillness in your mind, others a deep sigh of relief that you cannot explain. These are not random feelings. These are signs that my heavenly presence has drawn near. I am assuring you that you are not alone. The battles you have been fighting are not yours to carry alone. I have dispatched my host to fight on your behalf. The very chains that held you down are breaking. The lies of the enemy are being silenced. The heaviness you carried is lifting. Even now, your spirit feels lighter because I am here. I remind you, beloved, every prayer you whispered was heard. When you thought no one cared, I cared. When you thought no one noticed, I noticed. When you thought you had no one to lean on, I carried you. You may not have seen me, but I was there in every detail. I was the strength that kept you standing when you wanted to fall. I was the calm that came in waves when the storm was loudest. I was the whisper of hope that refused to let despair destroy you. And now I promise, in this very hour, you will see my hand in ways you never imagined. Do you not know, my child, that the very angels I am sending are assigned to you? They have walked with you unseen, shielding you from dangers you never knew were near. They stood between you and destruction. They guarded your steps when the enemy wanted to trap you. They fought battles in the spiritual realm while you slept at night. And now, for this hour, I am commanding them to draw closer to bring you the assurance you long for. You will feel them, you will know them, and you will understand that you are surrounded by heaven's army. The enemy tried to convince you that you were forsaken. He whispered lies that told you no one was fighting for you, that you were weak, that you were forgotten. But today I shatter those lies. You are not weak, for I am your strength. You are not forgotten, for I have written your name in the palm of my hand. You are not abandoned, for I have surrounded you with my spirit and with angelic presence. Even now, heaven is closer to you than the air you breathe. My child, I know you feel weary. I know the battles have been long. I know the waiting has drained you. But I am here to restore you. I am here to give you peace that no man can take away. I am here to lift your head and remind you that your story is not over. I am writing a new chapter even now. In the next hour, I will give you a sign, a confirmation so clear that you will know beyond all doubt that I have heard you. Someone will be sent, a word will be spoken, a door will open, and you will say, "This is the Lord's doing." So breathe, my beloved. Rest in me. Do not let fear hold you, for fear is a lie. Do not let doubt steal this moment, for doubt is the enemy's weapon. Instead, open your heart. Receive the peace I am pouring into you now. Welcome the presence of my angels. Let my love wrap around you like a blanket that no storm can tear away. You are safe in me. You are shielded by me. You are loved without end. Even when you do not feel strong enough to pray, know that I am interceding for you. Even when your faith feels small, know that my grace is sufficient. Even when you cannot see the way forward, I am the light guiding your steps. And in this very hour, I promise you will sense me closer than you ever have before. Heaven is surrounding you. My spirit is filling you. My angels are moving in your midst. This is your assurance. You are never alone, and you never will be the part that hides behind smiles and silence, the part that has carried pain so long that you have almost forgotten what it feels like to live free. You think no one sees, you think no one understands, but I do. I have seen every lonely night, every unanswered question, every fear you dared not speak aloud. I have watched you pretend to be strong for others while secretly crumbling inside. I have witnessed the way you hold yourself together when no one else is there to hold you. You thought you were invisible in your struggle, but you have never been invisible to me. I know the loneliness that has pressed against your heart like a heavy weight. The times when you looked around and felt no one truly understood you. You smiled in the company of others, but when the laughter ended and the lights dimmed, you felt the ache of emptiness. There were nights when you laid your head on your pillow and whispered, "Does anyone care? Am I really worth anything?" I tell you, yes, my child, you are worth everything. You are worth my blood, worth my life, worth the gross again. Loneliness tried to convince you that you are forgotten, but I whisper truth. Now you are remembered, you are seen, you are deeply loved. Even when others walk away, I remain. When people fail to keep their promises, I never fail. When the silence around you screams louder than words, my presence fills that silence with a love that cannot be shaken. I know the sting of betrayal you have endured. I know how it feels when someone you trusted with your heart broke it. I saw the tears you shed when words were used against you, when lies were spoken, when love turned into wounds. My beloved, I was there when you whispered, "Why, Lord? Why would they hurt me like this?" I need you to know that I caught every tear, and I did not overlook the pain. Betrayal may have cut deep, but it will not destroy you, for I have placed my hand over your heart to heal what was broken. You thought their actions defined your worth, but I say to you now, their betrayal does not define you. My love defines you. You are not what they said about you. You are not the rejection they threw at you. You are mine, and no betrayal can strip that truth away. I know the financial struggles that have weighed on you like chains. The moments you looked at what you had and said, "Lord, how will this ever be enough?" I saw the times you worried about tomorrow, the times you stretched what little you had, hoping it would carry you farther. I saw the bills that kept you up at night, the anxiety that made your chest tighten. You felt ashamed for worrying, but I do not condemn you, I understand. I remind you now, I am your provider. I fed Israel in the wilderness with manna from heaven. I multiplied a few loaves and fishes to feed thousands. Do you think I cannot provide for you? My beloved, I have never abandoned you in lack. Even in your tightest moments, I have kept you standing. And now I tell you, the hour of provision is near. I will open doors you could never imagine. I will place resources in your hands through unexpected people, through ways you could not have planned. I will show you that I am the God who makes rivers in deserts and streams in wastelands. Do not let fear bind you. Your provision rests in me. Type heaven is my home if your eyes are on eternity. I know the health fears you have carried in secret. I know the pain in your body, the weakness in your frame, the nights you worried if healing would ever come. I heard the prayers you whispered when no one else was listening. Lord, please heal me. Please take this pain away. My beloved, I tell you now, I have not ignored your cries. I am the God who heals, the God who restores, the God who brings life where death tries to linger. Do not fear, for I am with you in the valley. I am touching your body, your mind, and your spirit. Even now my healing presence surrounds you. Some healings come instantly, others through time, but know this, I am working in you. The very breath in your lungs is proof that I am sustaining you. And I promise you, you will see my hand of healing in your life. I know the weight of unanswered prayers that have left you weary. I heard the cries you lifted to me day after day, and I know the silence that followed felt unbearable. You wondered if I heard you, if I cared, if your prayers even mattered. My child, I assure you every word you prayed reached me. Not a single prayer was wasted. Some answers were delayed, not denied. Some requests I held back because I was preparing something greater than what you asked for. I know waiting has been hard, but waiting has not been empty. It has been shaping you, deepening your faith, refining your spirit. And now I tell you, some of those prayers are about to be answered. Within this very hour, you will see the first signs of my response. You will know that I never forgot you, that I never left you unanswered. My beloved child, nothing you have endured has gone unnoticed. I saw you all. Every battle you fought silently, every wound you tried to hide, every burden you carried quietly, I saw it. I carried it with you. I wept with you. I held you through it. You thought you were alone, but I was beside you the entire time. And now, I declare to you, this season of struggle is not forever. I'm turning your mourning into joy, your sorrow into dancing, your fear into strife. The chains that bound you are breaking. The heaviness is lifting. The loneliness is being filled with my presence. The betrayal is being healed with my love. The lack is being replaced with provision. The sickness is being touched with healing. The unanswered prayers are being fulfilled with my perfect timing. Do not give up now, my child. Do not let despair win. This is not the end of your story. This is the turning point. This is the hour of change. Everything you endured was not wasted. It was preparing you for what I am about to release. Others may not understand, others may not see, but you will know. You will know that I, the Lord your God, have been faithful. You will know that nothing in your life escaped my attention. You will know that I was with you through it all. So lift your head, my beloved. Wipe your tears. Take a deep breath of hope again. I am with you, I am for you, and I am moving now. Within this hour, you will see the sign, the breakthrough, the answer. Do not lose heart. You are seen. You are loved. You are chosen, and your struggles are turning into testimonies of my glory. This is not a casual word. This is not something to take lightly. The very moment you are hearing my voice is an appointed moment, carved into the fabric of eternity before you were even born. Do you understand what this means? This is not simply another message you have come across. This is a divine interruption. I am stepping into your day to tell you that heaven is moving on your behalf right now. And if you stop listening, you will miss the blessing prepared for this very moment. There are moments in life that carry the weight of eternity, and this is one of them. This is a crossing point, a threshold, a doorway into the new season I have set before you. But hear me clearly, the doorway will not stay open forever. It requires your response. It requires your heart to be open. It requires your faith to say, "Yes, Lord, I receive." My child, you have 5 seconds to choose. Not because I am cruel, not because I want to frighten you, but because the urgency of this hour demands immediate response. Heaven's blessings are flowing right now, and if your heart is closed, they will pass by unreceived. The enemy will try to distract you in these very seconds. He will try to whisper lies, to make your phone buzz, to stir your mind into wandering, to convince you this word is not for you. But I say to you, do not let him steal this moment. Do not allow distraction to rob you of the treasure I am placing before you. My child, within the next 5 seconds, open your heart fully. Push away doubt. Push away fear. Push away the thought that this is for someone else. It is not for someone else, it is for you. I chose you. I prepared this message for you. And if you delay, you will miss what is already in motion. I want you to feel the weight of this urgency. I want you to know that what I am saying now is not simply encouragement. It is an instruction. You have asked me for answers. You have cried out for signs. You have begged for direction. And now, here it is. Do not let hesitation cause you to walk away empty-handed. My blessings are not scattered without purpose. They are aimed directly at the ones who will open themselves to receive. You are standing at the edge of breakthrough, but your response in this very moment determines whether you walk into it or walk past it. You remember the Israelites who stood at the edge of the Red Sea. They had 5 seconds to choose whether to trust me or to turn back in fear. You remember the walls of Jericho. My people had 5 seconds to decide whether to shout in faith or stay silent in doubt. Do you remember Peter on the water? He had 5 seconds to decide whether to step out of the boat or remain where it was safe. Every one of those moments carried urgency. Every one of those moments required immediate faith. And every one of those moments released my power when my children chose to respond without delay. This is your Red Sea. This is your Jericho. This is your moment to step out of the boat. My beloved, I do not exaggerate when I say this. What I am about to do for you requires you to act now. The window of heaven is open. The angels I have dispatched are already near. The blessing has already been written in your story. But if you stop listening, if you brush this off, if you walk away, you will forfeit what was meant to be yours. I will not force it upon you. I give you the choice. I place before you life and death, blessing and cursing, and I plead with you. Choose life, choose faith, choose to believe me right now. 5 seconds, my child. That is all it takes to say yes in your heart. That is all it takes to whisper, Lord, I believe. I open myself to you. I receive what you are giving. Do not waste those 5 seconds on doubt. Do not let fear claim them. Do not let hesitation steal them. Your miracle, your breakthrough, your answer is tied to this moment. I know how many times you have been disappointed. I know how fear has trained you to expect letdowns. I know how hesitation has convinced you to hold back your trust. But I am telling you with love and authority, if you hesitate now, you will delay what was already meant for you. You have cried too long. You have waited too long. Do not let hesitation rob you at the edge of fulfillment. My spirit is moving swiftly, and I need you to move with me. This urgency is not meant to burden you, it is meant to free you. You not see. I am trying to pull you out of the endless cycle of delay. I am trying to break you free from the chains of hesitation and unbelief. I am trying to lift you into a place of faith where miracles happen, where doors open, where chains break. The urgency of my word is the sign that heaven is moving now. You have prayed for years, and now the hour has arrived. Do not miss it. My child, I am not asking for complicated action. I am not asking you to perform, to strive, or to prove yourself. I am asking for a simple, immediate response of your heart. I am asking you to say yes, to open your heart, to believe that I am speaking to you and that what I have promised is true. That is all it takes. 5 seconds of surrender, 5 seconds of faith, 5 seconds of choosing me over doubt, and the floodgates of heaven will pour out over you. Think of what is at stake. You have asked for provision. You have begged for healing. You have longed for restoration. You have prayed for open doors. All of that is tied to this very moment. Do not dismiss it. Do not let the voice of the enemy rob you of what is already yours. He will tell you this is just another word, but I tell you, this is the word. He will tell you nothing will change, but I tell you, everything is about to change. He will tell you this is not for you, but I tell you, I wrote this message for you before the world began. This urgency is the evidence that heaven is stirring. Even now, you feel it in your chest, the quickening of your heart, the stirring in your spirit, the awareness that this is no ordinary message. That is my spirit confirming the truth. That is my spirit pulling you forward. Do not resist. Do not dismiss it. Yield to it now. I say it again. If you stop listening, you will miss the blessing prepared for this very moment. But if you stay, if you receive, if you open yourself fully, you will step into a shift that will redefine your life. You will see doors open that no man can shut. You will see provision flow from places you did not expect. You will see healing spring forth in your body, peace flood your mind, joy return to your heart. You will see restoration of what was lost, renewal of what was broken, revival of what was dead. So here is my instruction. Take the next 5 seconds and open your heart. Do not wait for later. Do not say, I will think about it. Later will be too late. This is now. This is holy. This is appointed. 5 seconds of surrender is all I ask, and I will do the rest. Whisper yes. Whisper amen. Whisper I believe, and watch as the heavens respond. My child, I am closer to you than you realize. I am speaking louder than your doubts. I am pushing through every wall that tried to block you. But I need your yes. I need your agreement. I need you to choose to receive. The blessing is prepared. The angels are moving. The heavens are open. All that remains is your heart saying yes. Do not delay. Do not hesitate. Do not miss this hour. And now, beloved, take those 5 seconds. Let your heart be open. Say yes to me. And the moment you do, you will feel the shift. The moment you do, you will sense my nearness. The moment you do, you will know without question that you are standing under the shadow of heaven's outpouring. My beloved child, hear me now as I reveal to you what is about to unfold. You have waited, you have prayed, you have endured, and now I speak with clarity. Within the next 60 minutes, a blessing will reach you. This is not a distant promise. This is not a vague encouragement. This is a declaration from your Lord. An unexpected blessing, an open door, where a divine encounter is on its way, and it will not delay. You will not have to chase it. You will not have to strive for it. It will come to you because I, the Lord your God, have already set it in motion. You have wondered if I still perform sudden miracles. You have asked me, Lord, will you really show up for me? Will you really make a way? And I answer you, yes, my child, I will. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. The same God who sent manna from heaven to feed my people, the same God who sent ravens to provide for Elijah, the same God who sent wise men bearing gifts to my son. I am the same God moving for you now. I am sending someone into your life, positioned by my hand, guided by my spirit, carrying what you need. Type amen if you believe God is making a way, and share this word to strengthen someone's faith.